So after this chapter of One Piece, and you hear me right, there is a chapter on Thursday now. So I don't know what's going on, whether this chapter came out early or right at the regular time slot. That's the good news. The bad news is next week there's no One Piece chapter, because after this chapter it's coming crystal clear. It's going to take longer than 2017 to get to Wano at this rate. Start off with the cover page, and it looks like Sai and Baby Five are about to get married. They'll already have a wedding, so congratulations to Sai. Even Sai can pull that one off, even though he's banged up from his previous beating the hell out of him. So, also, One Piece made another cover weekly Shadow Jump, and I love the. Once again, we got a color spread, but this time we had the worst generation, the 11 Supernova, and I guess the German 66 outfits, which could be an indication of what's to come on when we eventually get to Wano. I'm not too sure if we're going to get there before the end of the year, given we're in still the Whole Cake Island arc, and if what Nami said is correct, Sanji within 10 hours a day, with the most at the most 10 hours, but Sanji, we want to get there in 3 hours, so I'm not too sure. In One Piece time, it could be a whole day before we get to Sanji. So I'm just putting it out there. So start off at the beginning, and I guess you knew they were going to survive. I can't believe those people actually think this is going to be curtains for the Straw Hats. They're gonna die here before they even get to Wano. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Come on, think about it all. Jinbei, one of the stars of the arc, actually does something useful for once, and probably reveals his position. Now he's probably going to be an official member of the Straw Hat crew, and he's going to steer the ship, because I mean, my God, he was able to. So, and this is something I did not expect would happen. How I expected him to use a water-based attack, but I guess he used the water to his advantage to actually steer the ship and actually ride the wave of Big Mom. So that Big Mom tsunami. So that was insane. Caught my attention is the complete debate back and forth of how broken Big Mom's ability is to actually control the water itself. You understand how broken that is? The fact that Devil Fruit user has the ability to control water. Perospero like, if this is bad, Big Mom, because if you go all out, you're going to destroy the cake as well. So I guess Big Mom is completely out of it, and Jinbei revealed that's how fishermen like to play with the waves. So that's kind of cool to know Jinbei is going to be helpful crew member once. That's the first thing that comes to mind. The second is once again the faith the crew have in Luffy, because they ride the wave out. They actually dodged Big Mom's attack, and then you have literally Perospero say, "Eat this Straw Hat." So I guess Perospero's got something else cooked up. So I don't know what he's going to plan on doing. But now they have to, with the way that Nami stated it, they're going to have to outrun Big Mom for 10 hours and a day to it. They can meet up with Sanji at Cocoa Town. They tell this to Luffy in the Mirror World. So they use this opportunity, and Nami, following the captain's orders, breaking the mirrors. This is the captain's orders. Break the mirrors all so nobody can get into the Sunny. Do that. So, and this is what I mean by complete trust in Luffy, because they would not have done that had they not been able to trust in Luffy. And this has been something that I've been saying over and over again. It's the maturity of Luffy coming forefront. And I believe it was Chopper said, "Yeah, this is bad, Luffy. You can't find your way on the Sunny again." And he says, "I know, but this is fine. I'll find a way back on. I guarantee you, he will find a way." Okay, I'm probably going to get an ass pull of how he's going to deal with Katakuri. But if you notice in this chapter, what I've been saying, Katakuri is pulling off some attacks that Luffy isn't aware of. I think we're going to get something new from Luffy. Now, I don't know if he's going to activate Gear Second, possibly because he has his fist in the ground. Usually when he activates Gear Second, I doubt it, because it's not going to work. One thing the anime just recently taught us is how much damage Luffy can take. Look at what he's absorbed from taking with Sanji. Okay, so I would not count Luffy out by any stretch of the imagination. Can he win? Not in this state. No, he's gonna have to pull off something new. I've been saying that from the beginning. So I don't know if he's pulling off Devil Fruit Awakening. So we go back into the Mirror World. It's bad. Things are okay for the Straw Hats for now. Now they have to run Big Mom for 10 hours, and Luffy has to find a way to survive and rejoin the crew somehow. Whether or not he goes for a mirror in Capone's ship, because Capone's still there on Whole Cake Island, or he uses one of the mirrors on the Vinsmokes, which I think that's actually will. Plus, I mean, because of the Vinsmokes gear being introduced with the worst generation, last chapter, It's the Shichibukai. Before then, it was the Yonko. I don't know if that's indication or what. If that was just Oda playing with us. But it could mean the Vince Smokes could be part of Wano. I wouldn't mind that. The only way that would happen is they would take Luffy to Wano after this arc. So we'll see how things play itself out. I could be wrong. I could be dead wrong. But I don't know. I just think he's going to use another mirror on a ship, or possibly use a mirror that's closest to Sanji. So we'll see how things play itself out. But right now, things are okay for the time being for Strawhat. For Luffy, not so much. Going to the mirror world, he's trying to dodge some jet steps. And like I said, the faith that they have in the captain is overwhelming, because they literally said, "We'll wait for you, guy. We'll wait for you after you beat this guy." So they have faith, even though it's Katakuri he's dealing with. They still have faith he can pull it off, which I don't think anybody should be doubting, by the way. So a recollection of power is what matters in a fight. No, it doesn't. So it's just how you use it. So, like I said, Luffy's going to have to do something that Katakuri is not expecting. And I don't think Katakuri was expecting this Sunny to survive, because he saw the exclamation marks, the question marks, like, what's going on here? Like, he thought that Sunny was done for. He said, like, go burn the ships. So now the mirrors are broken, so they can't do anything. So they're stuck there. So, like he said, and find a way to actually combat Katakuri. Now, what he was doing was only dodging his attack, because he couldn't do anything else. So he looks like, so Luffy, while talking with his crew, is being distracted. What is it? Willow Mochi from Katakuri. He uses an attack like similar to Gear Third. One that he extends like Luffy would in Gear Third. Then he uses the other leg to actually use Willow Mochi, which is a multiple. So he tries to stomp Luffy. Luffy's dodging, but at the same time, Katakuri is using I'm pretty sure he just introduced Devil Fruit Awakening, because in the mirror world, you saw literally Luffy's arms being held by the floor. So I guess now Katakuri is using Devil Fruit Awakening to activate Mochi. So Luffy, the only way that Luffy can combat against Katakuri and free himself from Mochi is literally attack with water, right? So wasn't that the same principle when dealing with Crocodile back in the day? And didn't he use the blood? I'm just saying, didn't he use the blood to combat Crocodile back in the day when they met for the third time? So I don't know. So I'm pretty sure, because by the end, it's like Luffy's determination. Luffy isn't giving up. We know this. Luffy's gonna come up back with something new. I've been saying it from the beginning. Either he's gonna activate Devil Fruit Awakening and use the blood on himself to actually counter Katakuri, or he's got. I don't know if he's gonna activate Gear 4. I doubt it, because it's gonna have to be one and done. He's gonna have to KO Katakuri, or he's messed up. He's gonna run out of hockey. He's got nowhere to hide. So, and he can't hide for 10 hours. So either he uses Gear 4 and takes Katakuri out, or he uses Devil Fruit Awakening. We'll see how things play itself out. Unfortunately, no chapter next week. So that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Like this review if you did. I appreciate that. Let me know what you guys think Luffy's next move is going to be. Plus, I guess with Sai and Baby 5 getting married, will we see Pudding and Sanji? Technically, will they be married as well by the end of this? Subscribe to the channel for more One Piece. Catch you guys later. Bye.